Shawty, I know you gon' hate me. I'm finna whip a Mercedes, bet I be driving you crazy. Got this shit out of the gutter, did it for me and my brothers. Loving the way that you hate me, baby, it's feeling amazing.
Alright, so you guys probably saw on the channel over the last couple days that I actually got a brand new gaming PC. And hold on, just give me a second here. That's it right there. This thing is an absolute beast. If you guys want to watch that video, I'll have it down below in the description. I haven't gotten a new PC. I actually have my old one, which I've been using for the last 2.5 years. And honestly, I could use it for a streaming PC or just a secondary setup. But if you guys remember from a few months ago, I actually built my girlfriend her first gaming setup. And I figured, what better way to put this PC to use than put it in that setup? So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. If you guys want to check out my new PC, I'm going to have links to it down below in the description, as well as the video to watch that. Insane custom build PC by Stoneforge. But now what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys what exactly I'm going to put in the PC. We're going to head on over to her house and build it. Alright, so the quality is going to be super bad because the lighting in here is horrible. But like you guys can see, I have my old PC actually set up to my TV right now. I was just resetting it up here because I have my new PC downstairs. But I'm going to quickly go over what exactly I'm bringing over to actually put in the new setup. My dog hasn't cued in that I'm recording, but this is the first time I've had him on camera. I've had him for 5 years now, ever since I started doing YouTube. But yeah, going back over to the PC, this is the PC I've been using for the last 2.5 years on YouTube. It's insane. It's a beast of a PC. Has like an RTX 2060, a Ryzen 7 5800X, 64 gigabytes of RAM. My girlfriend's literally just going to be using it for like Minecraft and stuff, so it doesn't really matter what the specs are anyways, but this is just completely overkill. So yeah, I have it plugged into the TV, and then over here, the keyboard I'm going to be using is this MSI Vigor GK71 Sonic. The RGB is insane on it. And then we're going to be using the classic Logitech G403. She already has a mouse pad and a mic. And with that being said, the only component missing is a headset. So I'm going to be using this MSI little Sonic. I can't even remember what the name of it is, but it's a super basic headset. I won't even really need it, but we just have that anyways. So yeah, that is the actual headset itself. And yeah, the lighting in here isn't really ideal. I have like my ring light set up to get some decent lighting for you guys. But like you guys can see, we got all the components here. I'm going to pack it up into the car. We're gonna get going. We're gonna build it there. So see you guys there. All right, so I'm at my girlfriend's house now, and like you guys can see behind me, I have the setup right here, and it literally is a blank canvas. I'm so excited to get started on this.
Hi guys, I'm also really excited.
Okay, do you want that? Do you want that in the video? I'm putting that in the video. All right, so here we are, ready to build the setup. My girlfriend is super excited as well. All right, she's showing off her Disney ears because we just got back from Disney. Here's the setup right here. We actually have a super cool mouse pad here. Our gamer actually sent me this one. Anyways, so basically we can see that there's a lot of desk decor going on here, and as we go across, it's a pretty consistent theme all throughout. And she has a shelf that she's showing off, so she's
All
got
my
some
jelly
stuffies.
cats.
Got some stuffies up there.
Yeah.
But anyways, here's the setup here. Super blank canvas. I'm gonna stick with this black, white, and gray theme kind of. We're gonna put the black monitor in there. We're gonna put the black PC on the floor. Both of the peripherals for the PC are black, and the headset's also black, so it's gonna be a pretty consistent theme all throughout the desk. So we're actually gonna get to building that in a second. Like I mentioned before, we actually also have the mic, which is pink, so that kind of gives us the option to upgrade to like pink theme all throughout if we really wanted to, or to just keep it black and white. That's pretty neutral, so it just really comes down to what we're thinking further down the line. So without you guys waiting any longer, let's get to building this. All right, so before I actually get the PC in the setup, I think I'm just gonna start off with the peripherals because that's kind of the base layer of the PC itself. So I'm gonna lay those out on the desk, probably hook up the monitor, and then we'll get sorted out with everything else like the PC, the headset, etc. So let's start on that. All right, so the first thing right here, got the MSI keyboard here, and I'm just gonna run the cable here for now. Looks like it's actually a really good size for the desk, so you guys can see that. That's a full-size keyboard there on this mouse pad. This mouse pad is huge, so but a ton of mouse space once we actually get the mouse in there as well. But yeah.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Alright, so next up with the mouse, if you guys didn't tell, Mercedes liked the keyboard, which is an understatement. But we got the G403 right here, Logitech. I had this mouse when I first started gaming and haven't used it since. So I figured what better way to implement this into a setup. This setup here, super nice black theme. It's gonna match the RGB of the MSI keyboard. And yeah, it looks super clean on this mouse pad already. So I'm so excited to see how this all comes together. The cool thing about this desk, let me quickly show you guys, is that the desk literally has like this little cable management thing. So what we can do, if we take a random cable, like this mouse cable, let's say, we run it down the back, we run all the slack down there, and then we can like close it, and the little brush cables here will like hide the wire, which is super cool. And then we could also pull for slack if we really want. So that's a really cool feature to have, and it's honestly great for cable management. I'm gonna quickly finish running this cable down here. And that's good to go. All right, so I got the monitor in the setup here. It's like a 24-inch 60 hertz, super basic. My girlfriend already had it. We had it in the other setup video that we actually put this desk together and all that. You guys want to check out that video, by the way? I mentioned it earlier in the intro. Go check it out. It's gonna be in the description there. But the cool thing about this desk is it literally goes up and down, which is super cool. It's a sit and stand desk, so it allows for a lot of flexibility in terms of workspace. Yeah, I actually got to plug in this monitor. Hot take, I absolutely hate connecting wires to monitors when I'm building setups. When I'm putting my setup back together, I feel like it's the most like tedious thing ever, reaching behind and like connecting cables. It's so annoying. But let me know down below if you guys have that same problem. I want to know if like people hate that other than just me. But I'm gonna plug it in, and then we're gonna set up the PC, and it's gonna be good to go, and then we're gonna get to gameplay testing. All right, I'm gonna record this process. If I don't get pissed off at some point, I'm gonna be super surprised. So we're gonna actually see how this ends up going. Okay, so right off the bat, the monitor's like falling down. Okay, cable number 1 is connected. I'm gonna run that underneath real quick. Shove it down there. All right, so cable number 1, power cable for the monitor, good. Okay, so HDMI cable now. Both monitor cables connected, and just like that, things are looking good. So now all I gotta do is plug it into power, and then we're gonna connect it all to the PC, bring in the headset, and then install some games to test it out. So, see you guys. All right, so we're all set up now. Like you guys can't see, we got the PC right here, we got the headset right here, which is like an MSI one, in case you guys were curious. And then we also have this pink mic that I showed you guys before. But yeah, it's looking super, super clean. Let me quickly switch camera angles, and I'll give you guys a bit of a tour. All right, so I'm gonna quickly go left to right in the setup real quick, and then we're gonna turn on the PC for the final reveal. So right here on the left side, we just got some basic decorations. We got like a photo frame, me and my girlfriend. Got like a rose thing, plant, other plant, Twilight books. We got the Wi-Fi router right here. Got the mic, Amazon Echo, extra headset. We got the Vigor keyboard right here, and then we have the G403 there, as well as the MSI headset. I actually like this one. It's like my favorite budget headset you can get. And then we got the R Gamer swirl little liquid design here on the mouse pad. If you guys want to check that out, literally all links to everything are in the description. Monitor is a BenQ 60 hertz, like I said before, 24-inch. Got the little shelf up there with the jelly cats with the leaves coming down in the back, and then we got the PC. Now all that's left to do is turn on the PC, so let's get that going. Jeez, dude, look at that. Got complete RGB overload here. Got the RGB RAM, the fans here. Got the RGB power supply. Everything's over the top. We got the liquid cooler there. But literally just looking at this with the RGB of the peripherals even, this is all just looking super, super clean. All right, so now that it's all set up, we can see behind me, it looks amazing. The RGB is just looking great. All that's left to do is actually install the games. We're gonna get to gameplay testing, so I'll see you guys in a sec.
Shawty, I know you gon' hate me. I'm finna whip a Mercedes, bet I be driving you crazy. Got that shit out of the gutter, did it for me and my brothers. Loving the way that you hang me, baby, it's feeling amazing.
All right, so the recording setup is like super scuffed right now, but we are in creative right now. I'm just gonna start up the game. We're gonna see how much FPS we're getting. I did a little bit of a test run off camera just to see what the FPS was looking like without recording, because obviously we are using Streamlabs to capture gameplay and audio. So right now in the map in creative, without building, just looking up in the sky, we're averaging around 750 to 800 FPS, which is always great to see. I mean, I can't complain about that considering this PC has been used in the past. It's not brand new out of the box, but as we build, we dip down to around 500-ish. Sorry for the keyboard noises. I wasn't really thinking that through, but yeah, this is super cool to see. I mean, my girlfriend isn't going to be playing Fortnite or anything demanding like that. I just thought I'd install Fortnite to show you guys kind of how it performs in game. She's just mostly going to be playing like Minecraft and stuff like that, so it doesn't even need to be that beefy. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to hop into a game of Fortnite. We're going to see how much FPS it can get in there, and I'm going to show you Minecraft, and that pretty much should be it. So I'll see you guys once I'm in game. All right, so we are inside of Fortnite now. We just loaded into a game. I'm gonna try to not be like too over the top with my keyboard clicks, but we can see right now we are at around 300 to 350, maybe peaking up at 400 at some point. We can see that our CPU temp is a little high. We have 47% usage on our CPU, 52% on the GPU, so that's not even that bad considering we're in the starting lobby. And honestly, I'm excited to see how this does in game. We're experiencing a few little FPS drops, obviously with the bus coming in, but I'm just gonna hot drop. We're gonna see what our FPS is looking like. I don't plan on like winning this game. I mean, obviously if we make it far, we make it far, but we are just going to be landing straight off the bus right here and seeing how it does. So in the bus right now, we're getting around 160 to 200 FPS. Jump out of the bus, we've dipped down to around 140. I'm gonna keep it on uncapped to see how high we can get to. As we're landing, I can see there's a few people landing here. I don't plan on making this a long game because I don't have a lot of recording storage, but we'll see how we end up doing. We got the first gun here. It's a thermal DMR though. Alright, so we're around 300 FPS in game, which is looking really good. Still at 250 consistent-ish. And I get one pump, just like that. That's the reality of it. Right here, after dying, even just being in this screen, we're at 300 to 400 range. So it's not looking too bad. But yeah, that's good to see that we've been at a consistent frame rate when it actually comes to that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to boot up Minecraft, and we'll see what we actually can do inside of that. All right, so it kind of sucks because there might be like some VSync thing going on here. But I'm not able to get my FPS off of 60 cap, which is weird. I'm not sure if this is something they do by default. I literally just installed the game. I don't play Minecraft at all, so I don't know how to like fix it or anything, but like you guys can see, we are running 60 FPS with literally 10% usage on our CPU and anywhere from 20 to 40% on our GPU. So it's literally not even demanding anything from our PC at all. I could definitely see this running like 500 600 FPS in here, considering it was doing 700 in Fortnite creative. I could definitely do like 700 800 in Minecraft, but I just wanted to show you in terms of what it's actually accomplishing frame rate wise inside of Minecraft, so that's always great to see. But yeah guys, that's gonna do it for the video. You guys can see I got the setup behind me. We got like a little recording makeshift setup. That's what I was using for the gameplay test. I'm gonna be doing some stuff in the future, so stay tuned for that. There's obviously some upgradability in terms of this setup, and I will probably end up doing something with this setup in the next couple months. So if you're excited for that, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to watch another video, make sure to click on this one up here. See you guys later.